All right, hello everyone, welcome, thank you. All right, hello everyone, welcome, thank you for joining. Today's going to be a very different video because I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a flip phone. So this is the phone in question. I did open the box just because I had my private information on it, but this is what we are going to unbox today. So before we get into what this is, you get this little pamphlet, you get the invoice, which again, I'm not showing because it does contain private information. So I have the Sunbeam Pro Aspen phone. That's what I purchased. It is a flip phone. Okay. So they give you this little pamphlet with your case options on the back, which I'm already aware of, and the accessories that you can purchase to go with your phone if you are an accessory person. And this is the phone. This is the Pro series, so this is the more rugged version of the phone, and it is the Aspen, even though I think my camera has this backwards, but it is the Aspen. So we are going to take it. The box is actually really lovely. Like it's got the nature stuff on it. The box is just really lovely actually. Okay, so here's the phone. We're going to take this out. We're just going to set that aside for a minute. Okay, we've got this Sunbeam. Thank you for your purchase of the phone. Enjoy your free demo of our Premier service. So they do contain, this company, Sunbeam, has a what's called the Premier service. And it basically allows you to use speech to text, weather, and something else. Hold on. It increases the number of hourly forecasts in the weather app. It gains the ability to search for points of interest in navigation, which personally I don't particularly care about because I don't really need navigation from those things. I do still know how to read a paper map. Yes, I do come from that generation. I did learn how to properly read a paper map, and I still like paper maps. And then it has the speech to text function is also part of the Premier service. The Premier service isn't expensive. It's like $3 a month American. So like, you know, $6 roughly a month Canadian. It's not that bad. And like I said, just as a reminder for those of you that are new here, I do live in Canada. Okay, so I do reside actually in Canada. So anyways, let's open this up. So we've got, this is the charging brick. Comes with there. This is the battery. It is a removable battery. That was one of the things that I really actually did like about this phone. And you can purchase more batteries. I'm going to set that aside because I'm going to need that shortly. So you can purchase additional batteries if you don't want to be charging it. You can have extra batteries on hand if you plan on being outside for a long period of time. I do think I'm going to actually purchase extra batteries specifically for when I go camping, depending on what the battery life of this phone looks like. I am not really sure what obviously it is because I literally just got it, but I might purchase additional batteries for when I am away from the city for extended periods of time. This, I believe, is the cord, the charging cord. Yeah, right. It's USB-C by the looks of it. Okay. And I don't know what this USB type is. I just call it USB because I'm old school and we didn't learn all these different types of USB when I was growing up. This is the charging. Oh, it's like the little charging case. You can set the phone in. That's cute. This key here, which I'm going to get into why we need this and what this is for. What I like about this actually is it does come with a key ring. There you go, you can see it. So you can just attach this onto your key ring and then you always have it should you need it, which we are going to need it. This is the user manual. Okay, oops, hold on. My desk is really cluttered right now. So this is the user manual for the F1 and Pro models. Basically, I got the Pro model, which just means that this phone is more rugged than the standard F1 models. The F1 models are named after birds, and the Pro models currently, at the time I'm filming this, are named after trees. So the F1 models just are a little bit lighter. They come in a blue color, which I liked. The reason I got the Pro, besides the fact that I am really hard on my electronics, and that's just a fact. I'm very hard on my electronics. I go fishing, I go outside, go hunting. Okay. Besides that, the other reason that I went for this is because currently, when I purchased this, the Bluebird and the Cardinal and all those F1 models are on back order for about 4 months. So I won't be getting that phone till the new year because they're shipping out, I believe, after Christmas. And they've been on back order since August when I was first looking at this phone. The time that I'm filming, it's October. So they've been on back order for quite a while now. And yeah, that's why. I just finally was like, you know what, I'm just going to get the Pro. It's a worst case scenario, I can get a $20 case to put on it. But I'm also just a little bit of an impatient person. When I've made up my mind I want something, then I do it, right? So anyways, that's that. And that's why I ended up with this phone. And I think that honestly, I made the best decision for me and for my lifestyle in the long run. So user manual, okay, it's very simple. You know, there's not much to it. If you come from the era of flip phones, which I do, then this is not a problem. Okay, you've got your warranty. They give you this nice little quick start guide. Okay, for those of you who might struggle to set it up. Okay, how do you place a call? How do I send a text message? A little bit Gen Z, and that's it for the box. So I will say, for a phone that is a flip phone, they do have one of the prettiest boxes that I've seen, and I kind of like it, so I might actually keep the box. So anyways, the moment you've all been waiting for is the phone. Yes. So this is the Sunbeam Aspen. You've got a headphone jack here. Let me just move this up so you all can see it. You've got a standard headphone jack there. Here's where your charging cable can go. You've got, what do we got here? I think this is your volume rockers. This might also, you can configure this button, I think, to do the flashlight, which is up here. We flip it open. Okay, it's actually a really good size. The buttons are nice and tactilely, and it's got a decent sized screen, in my opinion, for what I need it for. You've got some notifications down here. Camera. Oh, no rear view camera. Sorry, not camera, just camera here. And camera. And here is where you're going to need your little key, because this key goes in here to unlock the back, because it's the Pro version. Now with the standard version, you're not going to need this. It's just a pop-off back. But with the Pro version, it's, like I said, designed to be more rugged for those of us that are out in the country, or you do a job maybe in construction or oil or mining, or, you know, something of that nature. You're going to want a more rugged phone. What I like about it is you do have the ability to pop this off eventually. Let's go. There we go. So there you go. You can put your SD card here. It actually comes with an SD card in it, which is interesting. Sorry, your SIM card, not an SD card. Did I say SD card? I meant your SIM goes here, and then it comes with an SD card already, which is nice. So we are going to check. Theoretically, my phone should be compatible. Now, I did make a mistake in that I did not bring, oh, actually, I have a SIM extractor here from a different phone. Okay, I was going to say I made a mistake because I did not bring my SIM extractor, but it's okay. So, pull it out. I just assumed that this is a nano SIM, but I actually, oh, yep, looks like it. Might have scraped it a little. We will put the battery in, like so. Perfect. And then put this back here. There we go. Oops. There we go. Come on. Righty. And then you can just take your handy dandy and go about like this. Right, we're going to leave it like that for the time being. So we're going to see if it turns on the old way, and it does. Basic OS, perfect. Booting up. It is quite a hefty phone, but it's not uncomfortable. You've got a dedicated camera button here. You've got a dedicated email button here. I don't plan on using email on the flip phone unless, I don't know, I have some sort of emergency that's going on or something. I can't really imagine why I would need email access. Basic OS is starting. Choose your language. English. Start. Cute. Switching the carrier. Please wait. So it is showing 4G. So it is showing that it should work, theoretically. So we've got calendar. If we go down, this phone may have features which require Premier subscription. Okay. Oops. Okay. So here's your back button here, which takes you to the user manual when you are on the home screen. So it gives you, I don't know how well you all can see this, but it gives you voicemail, calls, contacts, managing contact messaging, your tools, media. It does come with Waze, and it does come with hotspotting capabilities. Weather, backup, email, system, Premiere features, Sunbeam Premiere features, and support. Let's go back. This takes you up here. The screen, I can't remember if it's touchscreen. It is touchscreen. So you can put Wi-Fi on, Bluetooth on, hotspotting, flashlight. That's a decent flashlight. I honestly can't really complain. As you can see here, I've got a notification. That must be for a voicemail because I do not have email set up yet to this phone, but I do have some voicemails that I haven't checked yet that are on my SIM. So that must be your voicemail notification. So we go here. Yep, one new voicemail that I've got. Go back. It is a very, so you've got your settings, phone settings, call settings, audio settings, connectivity. Okay, I'll go through this all later. Go down, oh, I did that before. Voicemail, call log, contacts. It does not import your contacts, so you do have to manually add contacts into the phone. Something to consider. Yeah, messaging. Obviously, I don't have any contacts, so I need clock, calendar, calculator, notes, flashlight, files. Because I think of the SIM, the SD card. I know, I'm confusing it all already because of the micro SD card. You've got a camera. It's a flip phone. It's not going to be the greatest camera. Gallery, sound recorder, music, because you can put music on it. You've got navigation. So you've got the OS navigation, and then you've got the Waze. You've got weather, backing up your phone, wallpaper if you want to change the wallpaper. They've got a few different ones. Same images that are on the box. And then some more nature-based images, which I really like. But unsurprisingly to most of you, I really like foxes, so I'm going to keep the wallpaper that's there. Keyboard, okay, so you can do the different settings, because I think you do T9, you can do the triple click, you can add speech to text if that's something you want, and I think you can also have a full QWERTY keyboard on the touch screen here, which I don't plan on using. User manual, SOS. Okay, you can enable it if you want. I won't. Wireless emergency alerts. I think that's enabled automatically, unfortunately. Diagnostic for assistance if you need it to update your software, firmware, and it takes you back. So it's a simple enough phone. It does appear that it's got forward, like that it's allowing 4G. So it does appear that it is working. Gonna see if you hit the green button here, it brings up your call log and your voicemails. Oh yeah, this button brings up your, what is this, your utilities? I don't even know. Right, so you can turn your Bluetooth on. You can have on airplane mode, hotspot. Like I said, this phone's got hotspot capabilities, Wi-Fi, flashlight, all that jazz. I'm not really sure why you would need Wi-Fi on the phone, honestly. But anyways, and that's that. It's a simple phone. Right? You can change the notifications, and that's that. And then you do have the LED. So if you've got a missed call, this will light up. And if you've got a voicemail, which I do, which is why this is lit up here. Simple enough phone. I will say the one thing that I don't like about making this choice is I do have hearing loss, and there's no accessibility features on flip phones. So I can text on the phone, but there's no like captioning of calls or anything in terms of accessibility features. And that's the one thing that on my iPhone I liked, was the accessibility aspect. That's why I switched to a smartphone in the first place. But that's that. I'll give her a whirl, and I will check back in with you guys probably in a few months and tell you how it went. Thank you for watching. Bye.